Hi, I'm Nandi. I'm a licensed midwife, a trained doula, and a mother of 3, and this is my channel. Welcome. This video is going to focus on being pregnant in Sweden. Maybe you've taken a home pregnancy test and you realize that you are pregnant and you don't know what to do and want to know what your options are. In Sweden, the healthcare during pregnancy is free. It goes from during pregnancy to birth to the aftercare. There are some exceptions if you don't have residency or a permanent residency or citizenship. Find out what is applicable for you before you go into healthcare. If you find yourself pregnant and don't want to continue being pregnant, you have an option of having an abortion. In Sweden, you can have an abortion until week 18 without stating a reason why you want to have an abortion. If you want to have an abortion past week 18, you need to state a reason, and you can have an abortion until week 21 of day 6 of your pregnancy. And the healthcare providers can help you state your reason to Socialstyrelsen. They're the ones who decide if you are eligible for an abortion until week 21 plus 6 days. So there are options for you. And abortion is completely free in Sweden. If you don't know where to turn when it comes to having an abortion, you can contact your mödravård or your barnmorskemottagning, which is a midwifery-led center, and ask them for help, and they will guide you who you need to contact for further care. If you are happy to be pregnant and want to continue your pregnancy, you need to get in contact with midwives. Generally, you will have to contact midwives that work at barnmorskemottagning, which is a midwifery-led center, also sometimes known as MVC or mödravårdscentral. And they will be the ones giving you the care during pregnancy until birth. So you will meet usually the same midwife or the same midwives during your whole pregnancy. When you find out you're pregnant, it's really good to contact them right away, because they usually want you to come in for a first meeting where you talk about your health and so on, and start planning for your pregnancy and give you also information of what happens next. After birth, you will, around 6 to 12 weeks after birth, you will return to that same midwife that you've had during your pregnancy and do a postnatal checkup. And if you want that, then you can also be put on a method of birth control. Most places in Sweden offer hospital births only. There are no birth centers in Sweden, but we do have places in Sweden where there are midwives, so independent midwives that will give care at home for a home birth. You will have to look up what is applicable in your area if you are interested in having a home birth, and to see also if you qualify for that. In most places, you will have to pay for a home birth yourself, whereas if you give birth in a hospital, it's completely free. In hospital, you are able to have both medical and non-medical pain relief. You will be cared for by a midwife primarily, and if there are complications during your pregnancy or during the birth, a doctor will be involved in your care. But in Sweden, primarily it's the midwife that gives the care during the delivery and also delivers the baby. In situations like vacuum extraction or a cesarean, the doctor will be the one delivering the baby. The care after birth varies a lot in Sweden depending on where you are. Different areas will have different options available. I think all hospitals offer maternity care, so you can stay in hospital, especially if you have complications. Stay in hospital and get care, usually by midwives, nurses, and assistant nurses. Some areas in Sweden also offer care at home. If you've had a normal birth, no complications with the baby, you might be eligible for that you go home and the midwife visits you and cares for you in your home. There might also be a family-centered care unit where you and your partner can go and receive the care as a family. Not all places offer this, but you will just have to find out what your area offers. To find out which barnmorskemottagning you should call. To find out which barnmorskemottagning, which midwifery center you belong to, or which one you want to choose, you can go to 1177 Vårdguiden, which is 1177.se. I'll put the link in the description box, and find out which midwifery centers are available in your area. You can also, of course, Google. You have a choice to choose which one you go to. So you can either go to maybe one that is closest to your work or your studies, or one that is closest to your home, if those are in very different areas. So choose what is convenient to you. I will have more videos coming up about the care you can receive in Sweden during pregnancy, delivery, and postpartum. So if you're interested in this, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.